Hi everybody, it is your friendly neighborhood UCPL reference librarian, Kara, here with my partner in crime, Logan, and our dog, Seamus, who will be hanging out here. I'm here today to show you a little bit about how I do the Bookface photos that show up on our Facebook page on the occasional Fridays. I'm showing you this in the hopes that you'll start doing this at home and send me your pictures, because I have a feeling after a while you're going to get sick of seeing just my family doing these. We could be wrong, but anyways, here are a whole pile of books in front of us, and we just grabbed a whole bunch of books, some of which will be really great Bookface books, some of which won't. So I guess the first thing is what makes a good Bookface? A good Bookface book is going to have a face on it, specifically one that is smaller than an actual head. There are some things that might seem like they'd be a really great thing, but if it's like a kid's book that's bigger than your head, you aren't going to be able to get it close enough to your face to actually make it work. Also, things that have, body parts on them that are really big. I thought, when I first saw this one, I thought, hey, this would be a fantastic, really silly one. But as you can see, in front of Logan, it just covers his whole face. And if we pulled it out here, it's just a book in front of his face. It doesn't really work out. So that one, sadly, Mary Roach, it's a great book, but not a good Bookface book. Not all Bookface books that we have used in our on our Facebook page have been, faces necessarily. We have had other body parts, but you want to think about what body parts you're going to show. For example, I have this romance novel, The Bromance Book Club, which has the back pocket of one of our bros in the Bromance Book Club. Think about how you are going to, what exactly you're going to be showing, because you're going to be showing basically your rear end. Logan, would you like to do that?
No.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. So, Bromance Book Club, sorry, you're another reject. All right, so a couple other things that won't work. We have Codename Helene, Helene, maybe? Which is a historical fiction book. You'll see that it has her face on there, but it is so teeny tiny up here that you would have to get, if you stand up, Logan, there, okay, stand over there, in order to get Logan's face to match it perfectly, we'd have to get really, really, really close. Is that even working? No, it's not even working yet. Sorry, my husband's running the camera for us. So, Codename Helene, I'm sure you're a lovely book. It's not going to happen. A few other things. Think about what you're showing. This one's a really cool cover, The Mercies. But all we'd be able to show in this one would have to turn sideways. And, I mean, he's got quite the flow, but just not quite enough to really... it ends up looking like a book with hair behind it. So I'm telling you all these things that don't work. So let's talk about some things that do work. Let's see. So some things, some torso pictures. I have this book called The Club, which has, if you can zoom in on that, Carl, it has a torso of a guy wearing a suit. So we're going to try this with Logan. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab my phone and see how it looks through the phone, because I can match it up to what it looks like through my eyes, but that's not going to be the same thing as what it looks like through the phone. So hang on one second. Logan, hold that. Seamus, entertain the people. Good job, Seamus. All right, so I've got my handy dandy phone out here. Logan, I would like for you to stand up. And stay right where you were. And I am going to try and get this in there. So Logan, what I'm going to have you do is put your hands like they're in your pockets. Stick your elbows out just a little bit more. And that looks like it matches up pretty well, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that picture. Now, the first picture might look okay. I don't know if you can see this on my phone, but it probably doesn't quite. Looks all right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take several versions of this and make sure that it is looking good every time. You could smile, Logan. No real smile. There you go. Everybody else have trouble getting their kid to smile too? All right, so that one looks a little bit better. So, like I said, that did not look like that through my eyes. Eyes are here, not on the dog. But it didn't look good through my eyes, but it looked really good on the phone. So that's one you'll probably see in the coming weeks. Yes, Logan. Looks good, huh?
It does look good.
See? All right. So what are some other things? Some of them you have to worry about positioning a little bit better. Like I have this one called The Authenticity Project, a relationship fiction book. This one I think will make a really great book face, but it's going to involve, you know, I can't just hold it up to Logan and do it that way like we did with the club. So this one, Logan, go lay on the couch. I know you've never wanted to do that. Lay with your head on that end of the couch. So basically, you're going to have to get yourself into the position of the person on the cover. So lay down, and all right, Logan, you're going to need to hold your hands up.
Oh, like that?
Like you're reading a book in front of you. And line it up, and we're good. This is a little bit harder when there's a dog sniffing at you, but that's okay. All right, so there are a few ideas for what you can do for your book faces. I really hope that this has helped you out some. We are going to keep taking some more book face photos to make sure we fill up our Facebook feed. Maybe we'll even try and get the cat involved with the Pet Cemetery here, yeah. But otherwise, we're just going to keep working on this. Please take some of your own book face photos. On your own, you can do them if you have a mirror. It's not exactly the easiest thing, but hey, give it a try. Otherwise, enlist your family members, whoever you're stuck inside with, and take some pictures and send them to me at reference@ucitylibrary.org. The link to that website or that email address is on our homepage, which is www.ucitylibrary.org. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.